Alright, welcome back to probably our last stream of the crew, with our first playthrough before the game is getting shut down in March. And yeah, we have now officially arrived in the last region, after having taken care of the Midwest, the East Coast, the South, the Mountain States, and yeah, now the West Coast being the next and last region. Also one of the more medium to smaller size ones, so I think we're not gonna spend quite as much time having to travel from one point to another. And yeah, I would definitely love to bring this game to a close today. So we're gonna push on with the main story and focus on that primarily. We also reached max level now with level 50, or I think it's like the last level at least. That's kind of like relates to the general difficulty, I think, of the area. I think you unlock like the dealer here, the tuner, at level 40. So it's like the level 40 to 50 level range, I guess, so we should be fine in terms of like how far we've leveled and upgraded our cars with. Yeah, we just arrived in Los Angeles and there we got our first mission for Vincent, being for level 41. Also, Demise, welcome in, dude. How's it going, my boy? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice weekend so far.
Birds down. Ready to go after Shiv?
Yeah.
All right. A friend of mine on the West Coast can help us get ready for the 510 face-off. His name's Vincent.
Is he a good guy?
No, he's a son of a bitch. So you two should get along.
Oh. 1 second, Mr. Goody. I gotcha. And welcome in. How are you doing, dude?
Right position, gerecht.
Okay, there we go. Now it works.
Yeah, truth be told, this is who you call the truest out the newest fold. Some people watching our every move like it's the Truman Show. Coolest flow, signal to my crew to cue to go. With they finger on triggers, gunpowder under cue to goes. Newest flow shows, it's ugly as war zones. Yeah, this shit is ugly as Lady Gaga's wardrobe. Words a dealer, his verse is iller. The words I killer, ain't heard nothing this legendary out since the birth of Thriller. My human nature to expose team seems. These rapping singing our girls preteen, Billie Jean. Seems they love when I'm performing. They laugh at your performance. My shit is Martin Luther.
Oh, very nice, Demise. That sounds good. And how yeah, the Samirage? Have you already started the game before? Or are you like deep into the playthrough or something? Or are you like starting it fresh? And yeah, I'm doing quite well, having a nice chill weekend so far. Decided to play some of the crew because it shouldn't take us quite long to finish off the last area here. So it would be nice to finish off the crew before the game eventually gets shut down in like March. I didn't really plan on playing the crew so early. Sorry about that. But given that Ubisoft decided to like make it unplayable starting in April, want to like take the chance and like check it out now. And yeah, honestly, I've definitely enjoyed it overall now, I have to say. Mostly for the kind of like map, I guess, that they created. But yeah, it was a bit of a rocky start with this game. It's like a lot of issues like on the technical side.
My man! Now that you're royalty, I thought it was time you gazed upon the ugly mug of your king. How's it look?
Shiv, when do we meet in person?
Patience, my wheeled wonderkin. First, you gotta represent. So get over here. The 5-10 face-off's about to kick the shit bucket all over the West Coast, and I have got high hopes for you. I'll see you soon, hombre.
Vincent?
Look, kid, I ain't your hero, and this ain't a dream career path. Go train to be a dentist or something.
I ain't that guy. Harry recommended you.
What's the job?
Legit. Law enforcement. Undercover.
For real?
Straight up. 5-10s. We're going after Shiv. And it's personal. Harry said you'd understand.
Oh, I know all about personal. Okay, I'm in. Let's get out of here. I think the director's trying to kill me anyway.
Why? What's his problem?
He's an asshole. And I hooked up with his wife.
Come on. We'll take you over to our new HQ. Meet the gang.
Harry already sent me the location.
Where are you going?
Don't sweat it, I'll meet you there.
How's Harry doing these days? He's still rocking those lopsided dreads?
Harry had dreadlocks? And how long has it been since you saw him?
Years and years, man. All the way back when I was working the circuit.
You were a pro racer?
1000% legit. Sponsors coming out my butt.
What happened?
Life.
Got in the way?
More like collided with me going 190 into the stands.
Yeah, that's definitely totally fair demise. But that's nice that they're like having a bit of time to like, you know, get back into it again. Definitely hope you enjoy it. I actually really enjoyed the
Quit circuit racing. You have an
I
accident?
like stove gameplay in Mirage.
You always ask this many questions.
I like to know who I'm working with.
So this is a background check?
I prefer to call it getting to know you.
Name's Vincent. Favorite color's magenta. Likes include cars, beer, and women. Dislikes include invasive questions. That's all you need to know.
I always wanted a place in LA.
You never told me you worked with so many beautiful ladies.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
Time for a crash course on the 5-10 face-off. This is it, kid. West Coast. The face-off. Every 510, every chapter in the USA wants to be where you are right now. Of course, you've got your own reasons for coming here. If you want to get to Shiv, you've got to race, you got to win. Harry says you got the goods, and your 510 Inc. proves it. Revenge is a complex beast, kid. Doesn't care who it bites. So when you survive the face-off, and Shiv is all it stands between you and that V8 Inc., you better be prepared to live with whatever choices you make.
It's kind of funny how this game has like a very certain formula. It's like you have like a high quality cutscene to introduce a character that's always sexual in some shape or form. And then you have like a cutscene at the headquarters introducing like what's at stake currently in the next mission. And then you just do like random races for the rest of the chapter. With really like low quality content and like cutscenes. And it's like for every kind of like region it's like the same. But I mean, it's a game after all, and games usually follow like a pattern. It's just definitely something that gets quite noticeable after a while. I wouldn't mind the bigger rail wing there actually.
Face-off is no Sunday drive. You get that circuit car and practice, then tune it and practice again. If you're not 100% wired to survive, you might as well call it a day right now.
510s. Well, well. Welcome to the face-off. Right now, 50 of you. 50 of the best drivers in the world have assembled to do what we do best. Burn rubber, break laws, and settle what needs settling. This year, I've got something big to settle. We had a little ruckus in the board, and my business partner has swapped his tie for an orange jumpsuit. So I'm on the lookout for a new number 2. One of you is going to be it. This is an elimination competition. In 2 events' time, I cut it from 50 of you down to 20. So impress me. Wreak havoc and set these roads on fire. We are gonna ride the world into the red line.
So for some reason, let me just plug in my controller again. Okay, works again. Nice, that guy tripped over. Sure did. Okay, it seems like we still stay in Los Angeles for now. We have Inglewood. The city, first incorporated in 1908, was originally the home of Native Americans who lived around the natural springs. Indeed. Yeah, an Alfa Romeo. It's the latest car we actually bought here for the circuit races.
High position gerecht.
Hey there, Dr. Darling.
Yo, 510s. This is your V8, informing you it's time to burn shit up. Bring your pro rides and your balls. Just look at you and your fancy new rides. It's the first race, boys and girls. Lots of 510s from all over the country made it out here. My dog Eric Sue from New York, Herschel Craig from Chicago. Are you all ready?
Oh yeah, definitely, Dr. Darling. I'm actually gonna be able to finish it today, I think, because already in the last area here.
Circuit race.
So, yeah, the plan is to finish it today, if I can.
None of that drifty crap you kids pull these days.
But yeah, West Coast is like the last story chapter, essentially.
Yes, played it cool. Played it cool.
Yeah, the server shut down on the 31st of March. There's still quite a bit of time.
Last lap. Foot to the floor, kid.
Hey, nice race. But watch your back. The roads are nasty out there.
Vincent, it's me.
Hey, kid, what's up?
Listen, Vincent, in addition to your help at the face-off, there's something else I need. I need a gun.
Okay.
But if you can't get it,
Didn't say that. Just want to make sure you thought about what you're doing.
been thinking about it every second of every day for 5 years.
All right. I'll make some calls and get back to you.
Yeah, shit's getting real here. I wonder if I actually get a choice at the end whether to kill Shiv or not. The story seems a bit more linear, but you never know. Like Watch Dogs also had a choice at the end of the game.
Well, as fortune would have it, one of our brothers is being moved to the California State Pen. It would be a shame for him to miss the party. If you want to make it to the next round of this competition, break him out of custody. Details on your PDA.
Alex, what are you doing? Troy's on that bus. You know, the guy who tried to kill you?
I know. If I don't do this, I don't get Shiv.
Fine. Break him out. I'll keep him under surveillance. Okay, Alex. I've got dog catchers en route. You're clear to take that bus down.
You are a goddess, Zoe.
You're losing her.
Oh yeah, Dr. Darling. I mean,
Now mess her up.
we all know that like bigger level numbers mean like actual bigger power.
Looks like the bus
They make a load of difference, of course. Like obviously those skill points you can invest in Valhalla make like a ton of difference.
Bury this one quick, Alex. Ouch. Sounds like fun. Take it to her, kid. There it is. Pick your punches, kid. Take it to her, kid.
We missed them, Control. Be aware we're moving to ram the target. Slip past me, Control. We're gonna try to disable them.
Fuel supplies running low, dispatch. Need to wrap this up soon.
Roger that. That didn't go as planned. Going for the intercept. Ram him.
Air support status update. Maintaining position above the target.
10-4.
Yeesh. Ouch. Sounds like fun. Pick your punches, kid. Yeesh. There it is. Take it to her, kid. Yeesh. Got her.
Zoe, I hope you got eyes on this.
News on the transfer roster. The only significant in this bunch is your old friend Troy.
What are our options?
I've got an eye in the sky. We let him go, but keep close tabs on him.
What the shit?
Don't lose her.
What was that?
Gotta take him down.
The fuck? I said this game has some really crazy bugs sometimes. I've had this mission because of that.
Got a shot here. I'm taking it.
Back on her.
Raven 5 is maintaining solid visual contact.
Time's wasted, kid.
Roadblock pod set.
Was like so close. But yeah, if the game didn't bug me out there, it would have been much faster.
Pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Engage on sight.
Zoe, it's done. You tracking Troy?
Yep, we'll round up the others. But let's
Your
just
attacks
keep
are
it in a-
pathetic! Where did you learn to fight? The brothel?
I mean, cops would definitely learn to fight in a brothel. It's like historically documented. I guess we're going to the giant sequoia forest again. Already have been there, so I'm gonna just fast travel.
Hey, kid. There's a record around here that's been unbroken for 15 years. Think you're up to the challenge? Alex, one thing I forgot to mention. This record was set by yours truly. Let's see if you can break it. Foot to the floor, kid. I know you can beat my time. ask me how my racing career ended?
I remember you didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I changed my mind. See, I was at the top of my game. Money, sponsors, ladies. Then, during a race, I took a turn wrong and kissed the wall.
Damn.
Yeah, but that ain't the worst part. While I'm chained to this hospital bed, I find out that some 5'10" was trying to fix the race. Sabotaged my car for a measly $5 grand bet.
Jeez. So what'd you do?
The day I got out, I tracked him down and killed him.
You?
Yeah, and the thing they don't tell you is, if you're a good guy deep down, and I know you are, there is no going back. That shit will haunt you every day for the rest of your life. Believe me, Alex.
Kind of funny how they like know each other for 5 minutes and he's like, I know you are a good guy deep down. It's like, bro, we barely talked about anything other than cars and women.
Home, man, you're gonna smash my record.
Oh damn, 35 increase there. I take it.
You're good, kid. Better than I ever was. You still set on killing Shiv?
Nothing's changed.
Then I've got your back, man. I'll help you.
What was that cutscene? Like Alex talked when Vincent was talking, or at least he had an animation for talking when Vincent talked.
We are hitting circuits up and down.
And when we were talking, wow, the other dude was like sitting in the car.
Cut is coming. After the next few rounds, so make sure it's night.
With the windows rolled up.
Drive hard, boys and girls. You hear me? Drive hard.
Makes sense. points to spend on 0.1 speed and 0.05 durability nodes. I mean, that sounds worth it, doesn't it?
I'm not in the winters of my life or the beginning stage. I am the dragon. Maserati, pumping Biggie, the great legend, blasting. I'm after the actors who play Faith Evans. My little Jackie Onassis stick. I'm so high I never like Mike Jackson's grip. Best all 45 still track your ribs, sack the list. Talk trash about the nasty kid. Pass nasty now. Grocery reports and talk money. Is you joking? Cash everywhere in my bank, in the sofa, in the walls, in the cars, in my wallet, in my pocket, on the floor. Ceilings, the safe. I got it. You in me, but don't fit me. I'm skinny, but still I'm too big for a Bentley. Your car, what could represent me? Too godly to be a Bugatti. You honestly must design me something. Tommy Matani from Queens had before the night. Deal a car, bust to the bar, movies. He don't give a who you all black car, heavy like a magnet. In my stitch dinner, pretty women see them sagging. Better 100 stacks, Nick the running back. Just having fun, I ain't even begun to black. Light another in fact. Yellow bit, but a suck of it. Got a bunch of niggas in prison bragging, saying it was nice. I used to hustle with. I display fastest while my lungs engage hatches. Guns on my waist past this. Since I'm kicking up for funds in my safe, laughing and joining. Passing you niggas straight. Excuse the vulgarity, I'm still not fully adjusted. I'm used to the new fans hearing me spit rapidly. I never see the whips, Nick be claiming they driving. I guess entertainment means blatantly lying. Fake it till you make it. I've driven those toys, been in the wars, in the streets, cops kicking in doors. My demon, your flow cheap as limousine liquor. I'm no fake rap CD listener. Sit back and roll a mean swisher. For my G's, tell his clowns make room for the king, nigga.
Nice, my first platinum medal there. Kinda like unlocks a level 50 apparently, that's like an additional rating you can be getting. For like even better rewards in the end.
510s. The cut is coming, and the next race is announced. So you be there with your fastest ride.
You got me out of prison after breaking up my party in the Midwest?
Troy, guess we can call it even then.
We a long way from even, bro.
This is a fast track, kid, but watch the hairpins. Brake late and hard. Go! There it is!
Shoot. Yikes. I mean, quite realistic that the off-road handling is actually really shite with these cars here. Not really used not to be able to take shortcuts here, but yeah, gotta stick with the road. Speaking of which... this fucking turn. So how fast is this first guy?
Final lap.
Now, for a man to truly excel, I find it takes the correct motivation. I called the cops. Enjoy!
Final stretch. Get away, kid.
Barely. The cops got a couple guys. I think Troy got away.
What the fuck?
510s. To those of you who can hear this call, you have been eliminated from the face-off. You weren't good enough. You'll never be good enough, and your very presence sickens me. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Work. You're in the final 20. Merry Christmas. Special shout out to the brother who broke
diarrhea got you stuck? Try leeches.
Balls I'm looking for. Next cut brings it down to 5. Only a few more events until we crown a prince. Make them count.
Yeah, got me stuck under the last 20 here of the 510s. Maybe this guy should try some leeches. Does look a bit like crap. Whoops. But I still got the platinum there. Amazing. Literally the moment that I crashed there was like the ultimate fail success moment. We failed and succeeded at the same time. Again, a very Dr. Darling. Hope you enjoy. I think that was like a perfect recovery there. Getting close to the 1000 rating here. Wonder what like the highest rating could be that you would be getting in this game. honest, I do like this camera perspective, huh?
One of our planes out of Nevada had to drop its shipment over Napa Valley. Loose product isn't good for business. You want to secure your spot in the next round? Collect it. Now.
Looks like you're first here. Be quick, kid. It's all really open. Watch yourself. Could be cops, snakes, anything out here.
You really don't like fresh air, huh?
Get these crates quickly, kid. It's too open here. I don't like it.
Got about half of them, I think.
Alex.
Damn, was actually like a platinum medal there. Nice. Better than I thought we would have been there.
Damn.
What's up?
Cops got someone.
Well, that's bad news for some, dude, but good news for you. One less to worry about, kid.
Oh boy. It's getting much easier to crash with this car on like certain speeds there. Like how I crashed in the cop car and the cop car didn't even care. Lake Tahoe. This beautiful lake formed about 2 million years ago. It's the largest alpine lake in North America.
Kid, if you still want to deal with Shiv, I've tracked down a guy who can get you your thing. Last chance to back out, kid. Sure you want to do this?
I'm sure.
Then get to the location fast. My guy won't hang around long.
So, where'd you find this guy? Is he...
He's legit, I promise you. He just tailors to a clientele that doesn't like a 7-day wait period. So there's nothing I can say to convince you that killing Shiv is a terrible idea?
No.
Let me just ask you one thing. Why?
Are you serious? Shiv took everything from me.
What about us, man? Your crew?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't we your family now?
I mean, yeah, Dr. Darling, you can't forget the coffee. I've had some coffee myself earlier. Ever since we stepped up our coffee game with a proper grinder and like beans and then a French press, I've been enjoying drinking it even more.
You're almost there, kid. My guy should be waiting up ahead.
Here it is. Vince tells me you know how to handle that.
I do, thanks.
Did you get it?
Yeah, thanks for your help, Vince.
No problem. Just do me a favor. Don't tell Harry, okay?
Well then, guess you bought our gun now. So nothing too much standing in the way of revenge anymore. Coffee is the most important meal of the day. But I don't know about that, but yeah, it definitely can be quite nice in the morning. This car's handling is horrible. I can't. At least I still got a medal there. We found some ski resorts. This resort is one of the largest ski areas in the US and sees around 500 inches of snowfall a year. Hey, the Waffle. Welcome in, dude. What is poppin' indeed? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Yeah, we're just playing a bit more of a crew. Trying to finish the game today. Your best friend, you went snowboarding yesterday? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna do a bit of skiing myself in a few weeks here. But yeah, how did it go? I hope you guys didn't crash or anything. Hey, the Busted, welcome in. Yeah, the wind areas are quite nice in this game, actually. I enjoy them.
Play loud. Coda boom.
Waffle was a bit icy, but haven't been in 4 years, so you were fine with it. And you for sure ate it a few times, but still really enjoyed the time. Nice. Yeah, that's totally understandable, especially not being on a board for like 4 years. Certainly would have to like get back into things again. But yeah, that sounds like a nice time, dude. The last good game with Winter, you remember, is Need for Speed Run. That's a game I still have to play, Busted. It looks pretty cool though, how it's like more of a linear kind of game. Constantly like, I guess, literally running. I like the concept behind it. I gotta say, a game that I greatly enjoyed with Winter in it, that was like a racing game, was Forza Horizon 4. Because it had like the season system and the winter time was done so well, I think. And hey Varot, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the raid and welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a great rest of the time today with some cowboy sim. How did it go? Rest of your outlaw playthrough. And yeah, welcome in, raiders. Brutus, how's it going? Welcome in. And Schiller, welcome in too. Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir heute? Also, hey, Arctic Smash, welcome in too. How are you doing? Yeah, that sucks, Waffle. I actually also have to buy new boots for my snowboard because I kinda like outgrown them over the years. I got them like probably like 8 to 10 years ago, I think. And yeah. My feet have still like grown a bit since then, I guess. And definitely gotta get some new ones now. I mean, I still fit in, but just not comfortable anymore. And yeah, the Forza Winter system was amazing. I mean, how the different seasons in general. But of course, winter season kind of like stood out the most from all of them. Also, give me just 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Hallöchen. You're good, thanks for asking. How about you? That's good to hear, Schiller. And yeah, doing quite well. We're just doing a short Sunday stream here. Trying to finish off the crew. We're currently in the last story chapter on the west coast. And yeah, shouldn't have too many missions left at this point. So I think we're in a good pace to finish this and then start off a new game next week. And cheers, Arctic Smash. Hope you enjoy the lurk and the stuff you have to do. Thanks for being here. And yeah, cheers. Rod, hey Sandy, how's the crew? It went well, thanks, Such. Feeling much better about the routine of hunting for the camp and changing Arthur's outfits at the start of each in-game day. Finally had enough money to get another weapon, so now have the Vermin rifle, which will allow you to cover more animal types. It's a very important rifle, isn't it? Because I think you have to use it for like a smaller kind of like game, like rabbits and stuff, to like still have a good quality. I remember using it quite a bit for like the more like advanced hunting. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that you kind of like feel more, you know, confident about it, and that you kind of like arrange yourself well with like what you have set yourself as a challenge. Yeah, the crew's going quite well. Definitely looking forward to finish this game, but I'm also been enjoying it overall. It's been nice to kind of like explore the US coast a bit, you know, between like San Francisco and Los Angeles. And there's definitely been times where I drove through Los Angeles thinking, okay, yeah, this definitely throws me back to like when I visited. With like some of the architecture and like neighborhoods and stuff. But yeah, definitely getting closer and closer to finishing off the game. Rod will make the hunting part quicker as well, and being able to kill these smaller ones will help you get away way more at a time too. That's true as well, yeah. Definitely would allow you to like get a lot more on your like saddle there. Definitely can feel like a deja vu sometimes for sure. Especially with the route we've been like driving from like New Orleans to LA. Like seeing cities like Dallas again and Las Vegas and stuff. I should try the run. It's literally one of the best visuals of the whole US nature I've ever seen, and not just one coast, it's whole US from west to east. That would be interesting actually, because in this game we drove from east to west. Would like the other way. But it's actually been one of the Need for Speed games that I had on my Need for Speed priority list a bit higher than others. Of course, I kinda thought it was interesting, like how they did it, because it definitely stands out. Being like much more of a linear, non-open world kind of like experience. it's also like a bit shorter, isn't it? Infinite sprint race. I mean, that sounds perfect for me, honestly, because sprint races are usually like my favorite type. Because of the variety, I guess. Ah, okay, gotcha, busted. I probably would play on normal difficulty for like a first playthrough. But it's nice that you can like seek the challenge if you want to. So, Rod, how far into the main story have you gotten so far with Red Dead 2? Would you say that doing the challenge kinda like adds like loads and loads of time on top of like the main story, or did you like progress quickly so far? But you remember getting hooked for this game because you saw crew challenging no death on hardest difficulty? I mean, that definitely sounds difficult if you have to restart so many times usually. I've never actually done like a no death challenge before on like any game. I definitely finished games without dying once before, like quite a few times, but never like with the intention of not dying.
510s. Have you ever thought about the purity of speed? We all think about the practicalities, the gas we burn, the rubber we melt, the steel we almost rip apart in the pursuit of what? The experience. The very sensation of moving at a rate God would deny you. But I won't deny you. Those of you who are left, you got another race. You'll be there.
Getting philosophical now, what?
Eric Sue, I'm pretty sure I'll get by.
Oh yeah, Bastard, I can imagine Doom being quite difficult too. Just given how like intense it is, like constantly. Ah yeah, that's definitely totally fair, Rod, to kind of get to a point first where like doing certain activities, you know, just is more worth it for the money too. But yeah, I was actually there for the Hosea missions though, so guess I didn't miss too much more there.
Thanks for looking out for me.
Of course, that's what friends
Made me remember how important Hosea was to the whole gang, you know. Like he really was like the voice of reason in like so many moments of you. But the particular Dutch seemed to have missed quite a lot later. Needed. Oh, shoot. What is this camera?
Go, go, go! Punch it!
Rod, you were able to have enough in-game time before the next day began to actually buy a newspaper and read it and catch up on Arthur's journal entries. Oh, that's nice. Actually quite enjoyed reading through all of those extras. I mean, I've never actually done it for like all the documents of the game before. But yeah, I took quite a bit of time on my especially first playthrough of the game to like read everything I could find in like the first at least half of the game, I would say. There's like so much you can learn, I feel. But yeah, I would try to imagine how long it would take to actually read like everything in the game that you could like possibly find. Maybe I do that whenever I do like my full completionist run at some point. I'm kind of considering actually doing my completionist run of Red Dead 2 before doing my no-HUD run. Because I feel like, from what I've read so far from other people playing the game no-HUD, it might not be like the best experience necessarily, given how like dependent you are on like the minimap and stuff. So I feel like maybe doing a completionist first would allow me to also like get like so familiar with the game that I can memorize most of the stuff upon replaying it in no-HUD, which will probably give me like an advantage overall. Yeah, the game has just so much content in general, I guess, that it always takes ages for anything to complete in a way, like to its full. But yeah, it would be interesting to kind of go for a more in-depth run like that.
After everything I did for you back east, this is how you repay me? Sorry, Eric, it's every man for himself. I could kill you! I could kill everyone you know! I could kill everyone you don't know in the off chance that you might someday know them! Kill us? You couldn't even catch us.
Okay then, dude.
Not so many of you still in the running now, is there? Look at y'all. All beat up, crashed out, and in jail. Now, if I didn't love you guys so much, your weakness would make me puke. Kind of exciting, ain't it?
Okay, yeah. Sounds like a kid that's throwing a tantrum. I can kill everyone you don't know just on the off chance that you might know them someday. That's how petty I am. Look at me. I'm the pettiest out there.
Yo, I gotta wait for us
I think somebody didn't have his evening milk yet.
What reason on this planet would I possibly have to trust you?
Yeah, whatever, man. Do what you want. But I ain't waiting around forever.
It would take him a lifetime. Yeah, beyond a lifetime.
Yeah, where are you?
Sorry, son. No, it's just business.
Ambush, of course.
I mean, that was fairly easy. Wasn't even much of a chase there. But I guess my car is maybe like a bit higher tuned than it has to be here.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah, Troy came after me.
I think it's long past time we took him down.
Agreed. I'll let you know when it's time.
This is it, 510s. The ultimate showdown. The supreme war. The final face-off. Who will be the last man standing? Only one more race to find out.
Right, seems like we actually unlocked the final race now. Cool. And we are going to San Francisco, apparently. That's cool. I'm actually gonna drive myself here. Because then we can also pass a bridge and kind of like get familiar with the surroundings a little bit. And I'm also quite curious actually to see how it might look similar to Watch Dogs 2. Because Watch Dogs 2 came out just a few years later. No worries, Rod. Take your time, dude. I'll catch you when you get back.
Want to get some more experience before attempting this next mission.
Oh yeah? Am I so under-leveled then? So, what level was this one for again? Vehicle level 692. And I have to use the Dodge Viper then? I was kind of hoping I could use the Circuit Racer, considering that's what is kind of like assigned to this region. But I guess in that case we're gonna go and switch to my Dodge again, so we can level it up a bit more before we actually attempting this. Oh, never mind. I have to use the Nissan? Seriously? Rival. I actually kinda like want to buy another streetcar at the moment. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna use it and try to do some challenges, I guess. Because I literally, the car I use like the least, and then I have to use it for the final race. A cool game. Okay, so there's a challenge over here that I wanna attempt. is this car? What cities are on the East Coast? We can have a look actually. So we got New York and Miami being, I guess, the most major cities on the East Coast. Let me zoom in a bit here.
The alternative sound of New York.
I mean, we got Washington over there. We got Nashville. I mean, yeah. I mean, nothing too much else here. We're more or less lurking, playing ATS in Boone or Pittsburgh. Yeah, they didn't include like all of the cities or anything, I don't think. I would say the most major cities are definitely New York, Detroit, Chicago, Miami, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, San Francisco. Pretty much. You're between Midwest and East Coast in this game, rewards wise. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically where we started out in the game. Jesus, can't with the handling of this car. Why do I have to use this one for the last race for? Hopefully can still get some upgrades here to make it feel a bit better. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's true, Waffle. I mean, when I visited the States, I really got a whole new feeling for like distances, I guess. Because the amount of times you just went on like a road and drove on the road like straight for like 3 hours or something without any kind of like deviation to the left or right was insane. But of course being in the South, but yeah, it was like, now drive this road for 2 to 3 hours, then take a right, and then keep on driving for another 2 hours. It's like 35 hours from coast to coast. Could be, yeah. Yeah, when we did the road trip from New Orleans to Los Angeles, we've done it over like 4 days or so of driving. that's not even like the furthest, I guess.
I'm not going to be responsible for scraping you off a sidewalk. Get some more experience first.
The Napa Valley Winery. This winery is perfectly situated as the climate, geography and soil of Napa Valley make it ideal for wine production. Reminds me of AC Odyssey with Marcus's vineyards. Saying, everybody benefits, especially you. Meanwhile, he's producing the worst wine in the entirety of Greece. What have you planned to do it? You want to do it the 2904, a race from New York City to California, but you would just go normal pace. It's an open road race to who can get the fastest time. That's pretty cool, actually. That sounds like a really nice kind of like opportunity to drive. And maybe even get to meet some people as well and drive together. But yeah, that sounds like a really nice time, actually. I would love to do that too. Plus, I've never been to New York, so I would love to visit that city especially. Dr. Darling, excuse me, his wine is to die for. Literally. It really is. Because you can't stomach more than 1 cup of it. Fastest time is 27 hours. Jesus. And they just drove without any pause then? Or what? Without like, I mean, they of course had to like refill the tank and stuff. But apart from that. What is this? Ah, okay, it's like another mission here? Huh. It's a high level wall apparently. Doesn't appear here though. 25 hours, 39 minutes. That's actually insane. Like how fast must they have driven to get there? Average speed 177 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that is quite fast. At least for like an average speed. Well, for these people that do that, study the route for months and look for possible police hideouts and spend thousands on jammer system scanners, some get drivers to scout the area they will be going to. I mean, that's some next level preparation there to ensure you get to be the fastest. So is it like an official legal event there, or is it like completely underground? Kind of like the whole organization. Maybe I should check out this place here so we can kind of like scan the area a bit and look for more challenges, because I need to level up a bit more at least. Yeah, I guess fair enough, Waffle. I mean, it would also be quite difficult to like shut it down for the entire duration, considering they're like literally moving so fast across like the entire country. Okay, getting closer. I mean, that's totally fair, Waffle. I definitely get that, getting into like a rabbit hole about like a certain topic or stuff. And it definitely seems like a topic I could also get into myself, actually. I love kind of like extreme sports, like also that kind of like regard. We're taking it to the not so legal level sometimes. Come on, I'm so close. Just give me a cutscene here. Use your animal sense? Yeah. I mean, it's a Ubisoft game after all. If you can't use your animal sense, then is it even a Ubisoft game? Okay, found the satellite. Now we can scan the area a bit. And that should make it easier to find the next challenge here.
When I find whoever's whistling, I'll pull your tongue out through your ass!
Who was whistling? Hey there, Seraph, welcome in. Yeah. And I can't wait to get back to Witcher again. So, why are these challenges not appearing right now? Oh yeah, driving challenges, okay. Not so many changes here, are there? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just port myself to some challenges. In that case, we can still get back here to San Francisco by fast traveling, I guess.
Such violence in the world. So little room for love and beauty.
The choir. It really is like a viewpoint synchronization. But yeah, it's just one of those Ubisoft tropes, isn't it? Okay, I think one more challenge and we are definitely above the recommended level there. Also, we found the South Loop. This neighborhood contains several former rail yards that have been developed into new stations and residential buildings. So this is in Chicago at the moment, in case you're wondering. Oh. Actually, I don't want to do this challenge here. It's like more of an off-road one. My car certainly isn't made for that. We could go for another precision skill here. Or maybe slalom. I want to get past the 700 rating there. So one more challenge. Alright, there we go. That should be sufficient to start the final race. The beatdown.
Alex?
Zoe, I need you to track down Troy. It's time we got rid of him.
On it.
Zoe, I found Troy. Be ready with backup.
Take down Troy.
Okay, so I guess it's just for Purdue to find a race then. I'll take this guy down first.
Nice! You got him.
Oh shit.
Don't let him escape. Back on him.
Get the hell off!
Jesus Christ, I hate this car so much. Just so clunky, even at 700 rating. Just let me choose my car, please, game.
Finish him off.
No! Back off! Damn!
Right, Seraph? That is the question.
Come on! No, 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 no!
All right, Alex. The cops have Troy in custody. He's done.
Excellent. Thanks, Zoe.
Alrighty. So. What is next then? Bottom of the 9th. Okay, so this sounds like it is the final race then, is it? I mean, Shiv kind of like announced that we have a final race of happening next. And we're also now using the circuit car, which is kind of like the car belonging to the region. So yeah, let's have a look.
We are at the finish line. The last event of the face-off is upon us. The winner gets to rule by my side. The loser gets that especially bitter taste of falling at the last. Let's burn this to the ground.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh, this is it! This is it! Can you feel it? That's destiny calling you. Ring, ring. It's all up to you now. One race stands between you and the number 2 slot in the whole 510s. Let's go!
This is for everything! Got a good position.
Oh yeah, got a decent lead here. 12 seconds. But then again, also my car's like way over leveled here. Never mind, we're catching up though. Holy shit. Are they like rubber banding hard here or something? Fuck. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Gotta actually be shitting me. Ah, literally crashed like just before the finish line. It's like enough to get me to fail this. I swear. So I think the enemy had some serious rubber banding there at the end, because the 12-second lead got diminished to like 3 seconds so quickly. Bro, this music makes us feel like a Michael Bay movie. That's true. It definitely has quite the cinematic feel to it. Yeah, when that happens in races. Yeah, me too. I kind of had the feeling that would happen actually. I don't think I felt like a single race in the entire game, except of course for the final one here. Because the game actually is like usually more on the easier side, like usually have like quite a few second kind of like time window that you can work with. But a darling 6-minute race to crash 6 seconds before the finish line. It's a classic, isn't it? Well then, let's retry.
This is for everything! Maintain that lead!
I think there's definitely some rubber banding going on here, because I kind of like outlevel these guys by 250 levels or something. And he's like still my tail here. Jesus. Car handling, please.
Line up ahead.
Bro, how close was that again? I saw there's some serious rubber banding there at the end or something. It just bump up the traffic by so much all of a sudden, and then the enemy guys are just getting faster and faster. The issue with the crash of the last race was that I was like basically losing entire control by bumping over like a rock. So I had to like reset my position, and when you reset your position you don't start with like some speed already, you just like start at 0. So it probably would have been smarter just keep on going instead of like using the momentum instead of like resetting myself. This crash on the other hand wasn't quite as severe. But yeah, it was enough to almost fail it for me, for sure. But yeah, we did it.
Oh man, did you see that shit? We have ourselves a winner! Destiny has chosen everyone to the celebration spot right now for the official unveiling.
This is it. Gonna meet Shiv in person. Only gonna ask one last time. You sure you wanna do this?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Alright, let's meet Shiv then. One last time, I guess. Where is he wohl? Yeah, up here. It's like right next to us.
I know you're all as curious as I am to meet my new lieutenant. Well now, everyone come on to the celebration spot.
This the celebration spot?
Oh, so you're the guy, huh? Helped out Eric in the east, made Cam disappear in the south, found a way around the cops in the mountain states. Well, you got a nice resume.
I try.
A little too good, maybe. See, my boy Troy just called from the camp and said, well, it seems that you were working with those FBI boys that put him away. Now, I'm not saying you're a snitch, as such. But a man in my position can't really take that risk now, can he? So, I just put a bounty on your head. Every 5'10" in the state wants your blood. What a shame we'll never meet. You better run!
Gee. Who saw that happening?
Get the whole West Coast chapter on my tail.
Damn!
Stay alive, Alex. We'll still get shit.
Filthy nekatiadet!
What the? Was awesome filthy naked edits, that's for sure. I mean, that was easy enough, actually. It's like, there's supposed to be like the entire chapter on my ass, and I'm like gone in like half a minute or so. GG's, guys. Sounding a bit loony there, Shiv. Just saying. We found the Griffith Park. This beautiful location is one of the largest urban parks in North America and home to a stunning observatory. And yeah, this also has been featured in like so many different like movies actually. I haven't been there like at the observatory because I think the day I got there I couldn't access it for some reason. But we did drive past it like into the neighboring mountains there.
Alex, where are you? Where are you going?
Shiv. I'm gonna kill him. For Dayton, for Daria.
But what about you? I can settle for putting him in jail forever. Do you really want to give up the rest of your life for this?
Roxanne, I have to do this.
Betrayal. It's part of you, ain't it, Shiv?
Who are you, bro?
Alex Taylor, V6. My brother was Dayton Taylor. See faces here who know that name. Respected the man.
Alex Taylor? Dayton's kid brother.
I was there, Shiv. Ambassador Bridge. You shot him in the back. Dropped him in cold blood because he was in your way.
That's what you say. But if that's true and all, why don't you pull the trigger?
Because we're 5'10s. We settle things on the road. A V8 should know that.
5'10! 5'10!
You were my brother's ink, Shiv. And I want it back.
You want the V8, huh? Let's go right now.
I want everything you got, Shiv. Because if I kill you, you're just dead. If I take the crown, then you're nothing.
This story, I swear. So intense. Dr. Darling of the Observatory don't have a 10+, right?
We did, Alex. We've got your back. And Shiv will have a big surprise.
I can never know.
And you did right not shooting Shiv and throwing your life away.
I'd have shot him. Shut up, guys. Alex, you got this. Concentrate. Beat this asshole for the both of us.
Yeah, 34 laps. That's gonna be a short race, I guess. But I don't crash 5 seconds before the race then. For the finish line. Intense. That sums it up pretty nicely there. Alright, 1/3 of a race is done. so far with a 10-second lead. I bet you with my last third there's gonna be some magical rubber banding. But it gets close to like 3 seconds in a matter of like half a minute. I don't want to jinx it, but maybe we are alright after all.
You're nearly there.
Yeah, 17-second lead there. Take that, Shiv.
This is it, Shiv. Give it up.
I don't give anything up. Ever. You really thought it'd be that easy? You sold me out! You piece of shit! I will kill you for that!
I got you right where I want you, Shiv, and you don't even know it. Coming for you, Shiv!
As if I could ever, like, get fast enough to get him there. With the car that I'm driving. Like, what is that car like matchup on a, like, speed scale? This feels like the mission in Rogue where you have to chase Hope as Shay. And you're like almost always as fast as the one you're chasing, and it feels like you're never really making progress. Basically forced to take shortcuts, but sometimes there just isn't any.
Not quick enough, Taylor.
I got you.
But yeah, why would you want to chase this guy in this vehicle here? I get it, you can like take the shortcuts. But I'm just way faster than my other car.
Let me go. Just let me go. You stay back. Let me go. Just let me go.
Come on. Fuck.
Too slow, bro. No.
As if it isn't enough. Come on. I missed him. Are you shitting me? I fucking have to wait for him to take me over there before I can get him. And he like literally survives with like 1 freaking HP or what? I swear. Bollocks. Watches him, won't you kill all the people he knows, or will come to know him? That's right. It's gonna literally kill the entire Earth population. Just to kinda like say, see what I've done. I killed everyone you could potentially have known at some point.
I've got you now, Shiv.
Why did he like barely take any damage there? I swear.
Let me go. Just let me go.
How difficult can it be to hit him? I'm really not gonna miss these clunky ass cars. Tell you that.
I got you.
Got him. rot and then there will be no one left on the planet. Totally worth it. Wasn't it? But yeah, that was like the worst chase mission Ubisoft has created since in Rogue, when Shay had to chase Hope. That's successful. That Origin soundtrack always gives me goosebumps.
The road is my life. Driving's what I do. Always has been, always will be. It's where I set things straight. Took a lot from me. My brother. 5 years in jail. They gave me my crew. The 510s. My new family. I guess that makes us even. The road is my life. I'll never stop driving. And I'll never drive alone. Come on, we're done, right?
There's a world full of 510s out there. Factions competing, honing their skills, building their garages. I need you sharp, Alex. And besides, what else are you doing?
Good point. See you out there.
It's like, what else are you doing? I don't know, maybe being the leader of a gang that you made me infiltrate. You know, just that. But yeah, that was the crew. We finally finished the game. Got the crew to the chaperone. That's it. That is it. But yeah, definitely glad we got to finish this game now finally. Thanks for GG's, guys. Schiller, appreciate it, dude. And yeah, we should it. After 6 streams, we finally beat the crew. And I'm certainly glad about it. Overall, I would say it's like a decent game, I guess. It certainly has some strengths. Mostly the open world map, like the recreation of the United States in such a condensed kind of form. And I would say also the visuals and like the lighting and stuff. Everything else is pretty mediocre to say the least, with some pretty heavy technical issues. Some of which are gonna kill the game eventually in March. But yeah, overall, a decent racing experience, I guess. I would say if you're like in the mood to like explore the United States in like a racing game, then this is a pretty good bet there. Thank you for GG's Rod, appreciate it, dude. And Dr. Darling, thank you for the success. Also, Haver Puppet, welcome in, dude. How are you going? Thank you for the GG's. But yeah, so I think the second The Crew game is actually still set pretty much on the same map. However, this time you have like way more different kind of like vehicles, and you also, I think, switch like seamlessly between them. So you're like also going to like race on the water, in the air. Gonna have like flying race and stuff. So they're kind of like taking it to the next level, I guess, with like what kind of vehicles you can use apparently. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna play The Crew 2 like anytime soon. Who knows, maybe we're gonna wait until Ubisoft announces that they're also shutting down that game before I give a motivation to finally check it out, because this game I had in my library for I think 8 years now or something, when they gave it away in like a giveaway. I even had it installed like 2 times before, but never got around like actually sitting down to play all the way through. So with Ubisoft announcing that they're like shutting down the servers on the 31st of March, this was like, okay, I really have to play it now if I want to ever like be able to explore, like, you know, experience it. Nice puppet, that's good to hear. And yeah, I'm doing quite well. Next up, The Witcher. Well, we're gonna come back to The Witcher once we finish our playthrough of Black Flag No Hut. However, that's gonna likely happen tomorrow, because we're already in sequence 11 out of 12 in Black Flag, and they're quite short. So I anticipate we're gonna be finishing Black Flag tomorrow, and then we're heading back into Witcher with Novigrad. Dr. Darling got it the same way and never installed it. Fair enough. I had it installed before because I planned on like streaming it at some point. But then I think I also ran into some technical issues and just uninstalled it again, I think. Must have been like over 3 years now that I tried. But this game certainly wasn't the easiest to stream, because there were like so many issues I had to run into first to fix. I mean, I kind of had to abandon it at first and play Midnight Club instead, because, you know, the game just wasn't complying. But yeah, managed to make it work eventually. Hopefully The Crew 2 is not gonna be the same in that regard. But yeah, now with The Crew finished, of course we have a spot open for a new game potentially. Now I'm still gonna be playing Midnight Club, I think every now and then, since I started the playthrough and I would like to see it finished. I'm gonna choose like a main side game in addition, and I think what I'm leaning towards to at the moment is actually the Hitman games, because I recently got the Word of Assassination edition for Hitman on the Christmas sale, which means now we have Hitman 2 and 3, and yeah, I think I would like to play Hitman 2 maybe soon. I've been really enjoying the first game, so yeah, I think I'm gonna continue with that. And now that we will finish with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it will give us like also a bit more of a assassination time, I guess. Bloodborne? Not quite yet. Yeah, definitely looking forward to it, Puppet, because I enjoyed the first Hitman game greatly. It was also a bit of a rocky start for me, because I really didn't have a good time at first with the first mission. Because I wanted to do like a very specific approach and then just ended up failing it over and over again. But when I actually opened myself up more to the possibilities that the game offered to me, I had a much better time. Kind of like going with the flow, I guess, and just taking whatever I came across as an opportunity. Instead of like forcing myself to do it like any specific way from the get-go. And I think that's a great game, great thing with the Hitman games, is that they're like so open for you to like choose so many approaches. I mean, there's like endless ways of like killing your targets, it seems. Got more Agent 47 on runways going. Yeah, or not, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna replay that mission at some point, the Paris mission, and try that approach again, with like the knowledge of like having played the first and second game or something. Maybe when I succeed. Maybe when. Yeah, so have you played the Hitman games, Puppet? I just bought it then. Nice. Marcel Lewandowski. But yeah, I reckon it's not the striker playing for Barcelona, is it? But a nice discount too. Yeah, they definitely had it on like quite a few sales recently. But yeah, they're definitely like, if you're looking for kind of like a stealth assassination massive sandbox, then there's like barely any game that does it better, I think. I feel like the Ubisoft developers for Assassin's Creed should really play the Hitman games as well to kind of like see what they should be doing. Because the amount of like social stealth you have as well in those games is just on another level. I feel like a mix between like linear levels like Hitman and like open world exploration would be perfect for Assassin's Creed. Yeah, no worries, Puppet. I hope you enjoy playing it. He plays for Barcelona. Lewandowski? Yeah, he does. But not the one that's working on this game, though. Not that one. But I just read the name there and it reminded me of the football player. The last time for the football, he and Özil were playing for Dortmund. Jesus, how long was that ago? So yeah, since then he joined Bayern Munich, of course, as every kind of like successful player at Dortmund would do. And then he went to Barcelona last season after having been with Bayern Munich for like ages, essentially. You need the deluxe pack too. So honestly, the whole like Hitman edition purchasing thing is a bit confusing, Puppet. What I would recommend going for is just the basic World of Assassination game, I think. Because I believe it includes Hitman 1, 2 and 3, like the base versions. And then if you want to play some extra content, you can look into how to obtain that content. But yeah, with Hitman, they have like so many different packs, but some does not included in like other versions of the game that often people end up paying like double for like different packs. So they made it a bit easier by having the World of Assassination version, I guess. So I would just go with that for now, I think, because you will have like all the essential kind of like missions for now. I spent a great deal of like research on like the Hitman versions because it is super confusing. Like buying every content for Hitman is like more of a game and more of a challenge than any Hitman mission is, pretty much. The usual pipeline, you suppose? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, if you're looking for your balls, they're back in Blackwater.
Back in Blackwater, huh? Wait till you get to Valhalla? Oh wait. I mean, we will get to Valhalla eventually, but still gonna be a long time. First you gotta play Rogue, then we gotta play Unity and DLC, Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Odyssey again. And then I'm actually also playing Mirage before Valhalla, because Mirage is like more of a prequel, I guess. So it's gonna be wow. Odie who? The Greek hero, you lobcock? That's one of those moments where I'm like genuinely amused by Charles Lee. When he's like getting annoyed with Thomas Hickey. Because it's kind of like relatable having to deal with people like Thomas. That could be a great sound redeem. That's actually true. You lobcock. Okay, those are some long ass credits here. But I think we're reaching the end soon. Look at all of these German names there. Thomas Schleischitz. That's a weird name. Oh, I can actually make this faster. Let's do that then. Okay, this game actually had some crazy amount of people working on it. But to be fair, with a map of that size, not surprising. Are the credits actually looping? Never mind, I don't think they are. Because sometimes games like to do that, right, where credits just run like endlessly and you don't even realize that they have looped at some point. It's like, yeah, who wants actual like never-ending credits, right? Everybody loves those. Typical Ubisoft credits, yeah, they usually have like massive productions, especially since they divide like so much content between different studios. They almost never have like one studio doing like everything for a game. It's like always in collaboration. But yeah, there we go. That is the end of the credits, and also that means the end of our playthrough of The Crew. It's gonna be the last time we will see this map here, and maybe even the last time we have driven on the roads of The Crew. Unless some modders will make the game available as an offline version at some point. At this point everything is still tied to the online, but according to some rumors there is like an offline function in the code of the game, so maybe some really dedicated The Crew fans are gonna make this like a possibility at some point. But I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just gonna go into obscurity and very few people are gonna remember it in the future probably. But who knows? Never know what's gonna happen in the future. But yeah, for now though, let's go ahead and exit here. And then we're gonna have a look to see who's online and who we can raid today. Let's have a look. Lucinda just started. That's opportune timing, I would say. I was kind of like secretly hoping that she might play some Valhalla today. But yeah, let's check out Lucinda then. She's just getting started with a Valhalla session. However, I want to first give a shout out again to Rod, for those of you who didn't come with a raid, or anyone that doesn't know his channel yet. He's not really playing racing games that much, but he's doing like loads of different like story focused games often. Currently that includes doing an Outlaw challenge for Red Dead Redemption 2. He's also a massive fan of games like Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, just to name a few. So yeah, if you're interested in kind of like more narratively driven action-adventure RPG games, definitely got you sorted there over at Rod's. And yeah, that's no worries for a shout out, dude. More than happy to give you one. Thanks again also for the raid earlier. And yeah, if you want to follow us for the raid over to Lucinda for some Assassin's Creed Valhalla action, there's some raid emotes you can copy and paste if you like. And yeah, we are going to be back tomorrow with the end of AC4 Black Flag and our No Hut run. And yeah, I guess depending how fast we get through it, we might even jump into some Witcher. But I'll probably just focus on getting Black Flag done, because I reckon that will take enough time already. But yeah, until then, thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. And I will catch you in the next one.
Citizens,
yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science!